Lucky Boys Podcast.
One interesting theory I heard is that these crop circles are actually formulas for unlimited energy.
Ooh.
And the reason that they're being suppressed is, energy is fossil
power
fuels,
control.
right?
Yeah.
All of these ancient industries, right? There's billionaires that control them, and it's in their best interest to suppress these technologies.
Right.
So, I mean, that's very plausible to me.
Yeah. So things like energy, water, it's all major corporations, internet connections. I've actually heard, I read somewhere that somewhere in Hawaii, they're actually trying to localize the internet where people who want to start up a internet or broadband company can do it on their own.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Yeah, they're not leaving it up to the big corporations. I mean, I've heard of people getting arrested or getting citations if they wanted to just kind of go off the grid and do their own thing in terms of energy, and they're not following.
Being suppressed, or they're limiting their ability to do so.
Right. If they're creating their own water channels, is illegal. Like there's a lot of things that the law won't allow you to kind of be a nomad on your own. And if you're very efficient in building that type of lifestyle for yourself independently, I think there's some laws, depending on the state, that will not allow you to do so.
The potential unlimited energy, and it's free for everyone. Third world country, and not having to pay for it to live. I mean, that's, like you said, they'll destroy monopolies, destroy like corporations.
It'll destroy the economy as we know it.
Right.
And that is the incentive.
Right. I think it's dangerous. I actually think it's dangerous if just from a financial sense, I totally get it, and a corporate interest, I also get that. But if we're able to if we find out a code to harness energy like that, just think of it, we'd be able to make our own bombs using that energy.
True.
And energy, just if we are able to contain a certain amount of energy within some type of capsule, right? Let's say that's shared technology, and then what's the next evolution of that, right? It's to weaponize it, right? And if you can weaponize that type of energy locally, holy shit. So I think maybe there's a higher reason. The person with the biggest stick makes the rules. Now, if you got a whole bunch of crazy motherfuckers, instead of shooting bullets at each other, they're throwing freaking energy bombs at each other or energy blast. And, as soon as it hits you, your whole shit explodes. I mean, that's terrifying.
Yeah, it's like human nature. You have the people who, they want to create this utopia, but then you have people who want to create this dystopia, and where who's gonna come on top, right? So with this type of ability to harness energy, like we said, it's scary. It's scary.
Our civilization's not ready for it.
Yeah,
absolutely not. I don't think. I don't think culturally as a species we're there yet. I mean, we're still very violent. We're still very violent. Just imagine if I try to look at it like, let's take a step back, and if we were observing like the way we observe ants when they're like going to war with each other, ant wars, right? I look it up on YouTube sometimes, and I find it so fascinating, and I think to myself like, holy shit! Like, what if we're able to, like, if I'm an alien and I'm able to look at humans like that, right? Like the way I look at the ants fight, and I'm like, man, these motherfuckers are crazy.
Yep.
These guys are fucking crazy the way they go at each other.
And you're enjoying it.
I would, right? I would.
So imagine aliens enjoying it.
But that's because I'm human, right? There's somewhere in like inside of me that just kind of, it. Not that I like war, but it's just I can't take my eyes off it. When I see like a fight, like I'm just like, whoa! For some whatever reason in my human thing, like it just, I see a fight and I'm like, whoa! Like if I see Mike Tyson, Conor McGregor, Khabib, like whoever, like just like Tyson, what's the new Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder, just watching them face off, I was like, ooh, there's just something, I don't know what it is. I guess it's part of being human. It's fascinating.
We're all animals.